blood cell acceleration. Oh.
People
Three
reading
successes.
these dice.
Blood, 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 blood.
And 1 success. Oh wait, that's Adrian.
3.
Folks.
3 for Coccyx.
Alright, 3 successes.
3 for Coccyx, that's...
Although that
4.
wasn't difficulty 7. Oh,
Oh no, his is 6 because he's doing it leveraging his node.
okay, cool.
I'm just reading up on transfusion procedures.
Blood, 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 blood.
Well, aren't they just going to bags?
You usually
others
get
are
1
managing.
pint out of a single human being. Per session.
So you can get 4. Let's say you're doing that overnight repeatedly as an extended ritual. You make 40 pints of blood.
It's not bad.
I don't need to drink a whole pint every time. No, she'll be okay. She'll like that. I mean,
That'll
it's Jesus blood. So.
It's Jesus blood. Your blood is actually better than most people's.
Yeah.
Even in this scenario, are the rules on sort of dirty
Don't forget
blood,
to
do they
store
still
it
apply?
refrigerated or else it'll spoil.
As in, if they were
Yeah,
to
you
try
probably
and
have to keep this
sat
in the
me
fridge.
next, would they notice that, oh, it's
It's
blood
probably
of a
going to be
vagrant?
lower quality. It's going to be a lot lower quality.
Well,
Your
yeah,
diet isn't as good.
in the Vampire the Masquerade, they talk about eating tramps, and it's not very nice, don't they?
Yeah,
And eating rats.
I think they're equivalent. Coccyx is now muted and deafened.
Is he?
Oh yeah, and Mumble.
Oh. And I'm
We
going
need
to
to-
say...
we
as
need
an
to tell
extended
him.
ritual, this continues to happen. You each generate 6 points of paradox.
We all do. Odin.
No, not you. You weren't doing magic, it's fine.
We were just watching and laughing.
Yeah, you were just watching as blood just
You were supposed to be looking after the.
the blood
Looking
just
after the blood.
continually leaks from Jim. Yeah, you're probably packaging it into like plastic bags. Into those little like food bags, Ziplocs.
Yeah, I think so.
And you've emptied out all the communion wafers on the ground and you're using the packaging and putting
Where
it in
did
the fridge.
Coccyx go? He just moved out of
I
the...
don't know. He's probably having a mumble death.
He moved. Yeah, he didn't leave the Mumble though. He moved
No,
to
he
the bottom.
moved to the...
Massive blood transfusion. Blood transfusion rates in the care of acute trauma.
So, was that easier than the heist?
It was a different way of doing it.
Well, it made my character feel good because we didn't steal the blood that would have gone to someone else.
The thing
It
is,
may
though, now
paradox.
that we know we can do that, we can save a lot more people by doing this a lot more often.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
just
my
what? Yeah, my guy's
The
ultimate. My
problem
character's
is, this is
ultimate
quite
quest is
indiscriminate.
to save the
His
world.
blood probably isn't great as to be actually used in blood transfusion because of like blood type and that kind of thing.
Well,
But vampires to
hopefully-
feed off.
Hopefully,
you know.
this guy is O positive and he can help the highest number of people.
I've got to give my monitor back to my sister.
Oh no.
Oh,
What? I thought you played on the laptop all the
Her
time.
friend's around and she wants to go on it.
Can you go on the
Have you not
laptop
got any monitor
and
yet?
talk to us on Mumble?
Yes. I'll do that.
I'll see you in a moment.
You'll have
Okay.
to download Mumble. Yeah.
That's fine. We'll just
Well-
chat about things for a little while.
what's he doing mumbling on his phone?
Well, I'll get that.
Oh, could
He's
you
mumbling
Mumble
on
on your
laptop.
iPod?
That probably used a lot of.
I'll just get that. Okay, back in
Yeah.
10 minutes.
All right. Hi guys.
Hello.
How does my holy effect that the guy has work?
Which one?
The
make
positive
people-
effect he has. Doesn't it? Because he didn't I get a positive effect and the negative effect where he has to help people, otherwise he has problems.
Yeah.
How does the
Um,
positive one?
You're more difficult to affect, coincidentally, by things like vampires. Their powers won't really work on you so well. Yeah. There's people listening to this.
Yep.
Like, just in the mumble. Yeah, just a Vulcan and Dragon Soul. Just listening to this. Yes, yeah, we're playing... like D&D.
But more
It's different to D&D.
creative.
Free form.
funnier. It's funnier. In the meantime,
No,
can't
I
I
really need the book.
can't
Those
I
guys
do
don't
something
have
to
books.
lower my paradox because I did something wrong? Well, Coccyx,
Absolutely. How do you make reality like you?
Um,
I
Because you
think
could probably
by,
do this while they're transfusing blood.
I think
endlessly.
by
because you've created loads more blood than there should be as well. You do not need to.
Oh, they've each gained paradox.
Mm.
Coccyx and Jim have got 6 paradox now.
They need to
how would
remove
I
some
make the
blood
world
from
like
someone.
me?
Oh, no, this is
Share
Nash, this is
joints
Nash
with
doing it.
people?
The thing with Paul's magic when he was the Photoshop wizard was that he photoshopped things to make them more normal. Therefore, because we created extra blood, we need to make there less blood in the world.
But Nash is talking about his time dilation earlier problem.
That
Oh,
was
so-
wrong.
Do you need to do something to do with time then?
No,
Just-
it could be just a specific ritual to how he does
Can't I just
Ah,
share
right. It
share
can be
weed with people or something?
kind of anything of significance. My brother's character just ranted and raved and let off excess energy at the McDonald's Corporation.
You should
And things like
volunteer to be
exploded around him whilst he was doing this.
volunteer to do some like timing with a stopwatch to adhere to the fact
I'm
that there are
just
60
watching
seconds
this,
in a
I'm just
minute.
watching this time. Yep, yeah, that's good time, that is. That's good time.
could volunteer for
Yeah, can't
Is
I
it like an
just
erase or
watch the
something?
clock for half an hour or something?
volunteer to help with a Hugs Not Drugs campaign.
Oh, it's weird.
That'll go against my
Um,
principles.
Go and buy a watch for everybody and a really nice.
I don't
one.
have that much money. I only have 1 point in resources. I can't just go about and buy watches for people.
You can stand underneath a clock telling people what the time is.
I can do that for an hour or so
Hey
while
guys,
they are making
it's
blood.
6 o'clock.
Just at the station. Just dude, train is leaving in 5 minutes. Remember that. Just
Wasn't that one of
remember
your
that,
things,
man.
Paul?
To be
Standing
fair,
underneath
you
the
could
town
do
church
something
and
like
then saying, "What's
at
the
the
time?"
time or at the bus stop, and
Be a
essentially
talking clock.
make it so buses run on time and things like that.
How would I go about that?
You don't have to worry about the specifics if that's something
Okay.
you want to do.
Alright,
So inducing basically what you're doing
There's a
is
lot of creativity in this game.
you're inducing. This is called inducing paradox backlash. So you're going, I want paradox to hit me now whilst I've got it under control.
yeah.
What you do is you roll the amount of paradox you have.
6.
No, I
You're
have
looking.
He has-
Nash has only got 3.
It's
you're
just
looking
me
for
and
one
Coccyx that have
success.
6.
Yeah, because that was a fairly big spell over a longish time. You roll the amount of paradox you have. You're looking for one success to successfully actually invoke this, but as few successes as possible.
Okay. So the
If
more
that makes
successes I have, the more...
The worse.
Yeah. And
The
difficulty?
more it hits you. 6.
Coccyx just launched Amnesia.
Bastard.
1 success.
Oh, nice one.
One
Perfect.
success.
Yeah.
Awesome. You just get basically like a headache for a bit.
And everything is okay.
And things like, blur for a bit. But that's healed because 1 level in bruised heals in half an hour. So that's healed by the time anything important's happening.
Okie dokie. Oh, I cleared that out of the way.
You're probably pretty safe up until about 6 to 10 points.
Still just making sure.
Yeah. 11 points plus, it becomes lethal damage.
Oh. Need to keep an eye on that.
21 plus, it's aggravated. Aggravated is damage that cannot be healed by magic. It's lethal damage that has burnt your soul.
You're going to hell.
If you believe in that thing. What's Dragon Soul linked? We'll wait for Coccyx.
Something about Mage.
Something about the ranking of the traditions.
Oh,
So what item I need to play?
You can't really play right now, I'm kind of full.
Yeah, okay.
So.
Yeah, it takes a long time to make a character. And we
It took
did that
about
a week ago.
3 hours or something last week.
So you're playing with the same characters?
yes.
Yeah.
It's
We all made our own character.
we each made our own ones, which we made last week.
Do you guys own Munchkin?
So I know
I
Munchkin.
do own Munchkin.
Yes.
Yes.
We should play Munchkin, but through Mumble.
That's
The card
a little
game
difficult.
or the role-playing game?
That's true. The RPG or the one with the cards, because if we each have our own set of cards, then we might have
That might be a
two
bit
cards which do more than everything else, but you can't have it against the same card. Sort of paradoxes.
Yeah, true.
Fighting
just
two
some idea.
plutonium dragons at once might be slightly tricky.
That's true.
Munchkin Online.
I think there is a way of playing it online. You can play what's it, Race for the Galaxy online, but I knew you weren't a fan of that.
I like Race for the Galaxy.
Oh, okay, maybe it's
I've
just
got
Neil.
a copy of that.
I've got a copy. I bought the same ones which you had, I think, because I was quite a fan. And
I don't think Neil liked it particularly.
Neil doesn't like it because he says there's nothing you can really do to affect whether you're winning or not, or something like that.
Mm.
Winning.
But he also enjoys games where that's
Like
also the
Jimangi.
case.
It's
Doesn't matter.
because
Yeah,
because
you
it's
enjoy
my
them if
game,
you're
not
winning,
his
you
game.
don't if you're not.
Oh yeah. See,
It's
like you
it's
like
a game
Seven Wonders, even though
that
you
has about
can't-
as much
yeah,
influence. Yeah,
in fact, there's more you can do to influence Race with the Galaxy.
I think the thing with Race for the Galaxy is it's more about guessing what your opponents are going to want to do.
Yes, exactly.
It's less about numbers and optimal efficiency.
And the pretty cards.
There's a guy at the
Pretty
social
cards.
club who gets thrown off
I'm done for
when he's
Coccyx.
playing
Be right
games
back.
with me because he's expecting me to do things because that's the optimal way, and he's like, my plans didn't work because you didn't do what you should have done. It's like, yeah, but I don't play games like that.
You don't munchkin in games.
I just, yeah, can't be asked to munchkin things. Hi, Jim.
Hello.
Oh, you're still here. Good. I'm just checking. What's going on? I don't know.
We're waiting for Coccyx to get the lap.
Yeah, Nash has gone to get
It's-
something. It's okay, maybe Fiyenyaa will be back by the time.
It was his sister and her friend playing Amnesia on his computer.
Wow. What a geeky family.
Well, they don't normally play games, but he likes to show people Amnesia because he likes to scare them.
That's the link call to the Race with the Galaxy thing. It's
Oh,
actually
cool.
a really cool client.
Oh, it's got the pictures and stuff. Do you just connect to each other, or...?
I've never done it multiplayer, but I know you can do it multiplayer. But it's cool. You've got all the expansions you can add in, add out.
And you choose what rules to use?
Yeah, and the amount of AI players you're playing against.
Oh, that's cool. Oops, I just closed it. Reopen close tabs.
I'm back.
Where's the...
It's downloads,
Oh, yeah.
which is underneath the patch notes.
That's cool. We should play Race of the Galaxy later.
We should do.
I think I'm going to start downloading that, actually.
What's
So
that
very
one based on?
Race of the Galaxy is it's a board game.
It's a board game where you start off with a home planet, and through your cards, which you play, you also use them for
I think
playing.
you're describing this to someone like as if you might not know what a board game is.
As in, no, what I mean is,
I know.
the cards are both the things you play and also the resources you'll use for playing them. So you discard cards in order to play cards.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
So if you
And-
have a hand of 5 cards and you want to settle this planet, and this planet says you have to discard 3 cards to get rid of it. So you're choosing, is that card worth 3 of the other cards you have to get rid of to use it?
There's planets, there's developments, and there's many different routes of winning, which is quite good.
Industry. I like
Just-
Race of the Galaxy.
Yeah, it's good. Two
I wonder
different
if
ways of settling planets.
Don't want to install that on my... Install it on my external. I wonder if there's... I wonder if you can play Thunderstone online. That's a good game.
How long do you think the game will last till our characters achieve like their own enlightenment? If we're going at this pace.
It probably won't get that far.
When I'm 35.
I will
Yeah.
overrun out of steam, you guys will go, can we play something else?
It'll be even
People will die or go insane.
It'll be even slower by the time
We've got to get
by the time
gotta get
Fiyenyaa
more
and
than-
Hex join.
if we get more than 4 sessions, this will be the longest RPG campaign that I've ever been part of. And currently the winner is Changeling.
That was at 3.
Was it 3 or 4?
3 or
Yeah.
4. I think 3.5 because the 4th session was just you kitting out a Range Rover. that had to end. You were kicking a child.
That was
You were keeping a
ridiculous,
child
though.
in the trunk of your car and kicking him every now and then. And giving him hope every now and then.
I can't remember. I just we spent at least a couple hours just sorting out what parts of the garden centre Neil owned, and I think I was an employee or something.
Yeah. Car changing's awesome.
You
Vampire
made
only
a
lasted
situation
one
where we
session,
were in a
didn't it?
school. You made a situation where we're in a school, and
But
I
that was you
wasn't.
kidnapping the child.
Yeah. But that was something which they didn't want to do, but I did or something.
Like, yeah, we're kidnapping this child. That's totally... Yeah, you guys are like asked, like, by an elder, like, we kidnapped this child, and you were like, yeah, okay, we'll do that. And everyone else like, that's a bit horrible. Then you killed some people.
And Vampire, likewise. I think it got to a stage where, because, like ever, Neil
So
was
much
the rich
into-
character. He had me locked up in his dungeon,
Tried to steal from him, that's the first thing you did.
even though I only had 1 less resource point than him. We were living in his castle, and we needed to get to my big mansion, or... Okay, it wasn't a mansion, it was like a decent, like, house or
A
somewhere
manor,
in London.
kind of. Yeah.
We didn't get to that until later on in the campaign, and I think by the time we got there, we stopped.
Yeah, you'd already basically torn at each other's throats. Aww.
Is it working for you, Paul?
Oh, I've loaded it up, yeah. How do I?
My character wants
need
to
to
save
register
the
an
world
account.
and talk to Jesus.
Oh, there's no need to register an account.
I just want to end up in Jamaica someday.
One day.
You want to end up in what?
On Jamaica. That's the dream of my character.
So it's a pretty easy dream to achieve.
Well, seeing as I'm coming from New Jersey and I've ended up somewhere in the UK now, I only seem to get farther away from Jamaica.
To say sending login for you.
Yeah. Does it say that for you?
Yeah. It just... In 2010, there were many bug fixes.
Hmm.
So I'd assume that you can still actually play multiplayer.
I would hope so.
I could always just play it with you in 12 days.
Oh yeah, because yeah, my copy of Race of Galaxy is at Neil's.
And I could have bought mine, but...
No, you don't have to. Although I've only got no expansions, so...
Well, I've got one, but it's all mixed in with my other cards.
Ah.
I thought you had an expansion.
I might got... oh yeah, 'cause the box I bought I think came with the first one, sort of bundled in, maybe.
Yeah, I've only got the first and the second.
We'll see if we can get Joe to play.
I think he quite liked it. There's only Neil that didn't.
He will let Joe play this game with us.
The way things are, I don't think I'll be doing anything on Thursday, because unless I've booked to go to a load of different apprenticeship schemes on Thursday, that's basically a day off for me. And then Friday I'm at the conference.
Ah.
Saturday I'm
You're
around
heading off.
for a bit, but then I'm heading off to Brighton,
Oh,
because there's a end of the world party.
alright.
Oh, that sounds fun.
So I might
in the
go
world's
dressed
around.
up as a Mayan, if I can find suitable things in London.
Do you want to borrow my leather armor?
Your leather armour.
Yeah, my leather armor.
Oh, consider it. Have you got a picture of yourself in it?
Yes.
I was
He has
kinda
a
hoping to give
completely
some-
leather wardrobe,
something-
don't you know that?
Feather. I was hoping to give something sort of very colourful and wear a headdress, but
Um,
I could go as
well, it's like
some sort of
hide armor, I guess.
mine warrior.
How do I see my pictures?
Is it on Facebook?
It's on Facebook. How do I see my photos? It's like the first photo. It's the one I sent to Hex. There's Mumble.
Oh, and
There's
he
Mumble.
liked that so much.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, so it looks like that.
Is that you with your spear?
Oh,
Oh,
content is currently unavailable.
Oh.
Oh.
If you
I do
Make
have
a
my
bottle of
spear there in
Merlot.
the background.
what if you right click and go on open image in new tab or
Oh yes, it's
link
my
or-
bottle of the cheapest Merlot I could find. It's called Merlot.
Yes, in big sort of graffiti, cartoony writing.
I think. Yeah.
I want to see this picture now.
Merlot.
I would accept your very kind offer. That's very cool, but unfortunately, I would
You wouldn't be able
have
to get it
no
back
way
to
of
me.
bringing it back. Well, I
Yeah.
could get it back to you, but basically, I'm coming from Brighton. I've got to catch my flight at 4. So unless I met
Oh.
you somewhere, it'd be all quite awkward.
And I lost my spear at that party.
Oh,
I was at Table Mountain and 9 other places.
Can you send that picture so we can see it in some other way?
Oh,
Like right. Well, what happens if you right click on the picture and go on open image in new tab? Or at least that's
Hold
what
on.
it's called in Chrome.
could put it in my Dropbox. Guess. Documents.
I love just the picture of Joe with the fag in his mouth. People looking like they're having a conversation. Someone with an Abramovich mask and you just sort of chilling, laying your spear on the wall, bottle of wine in hand. Guy with shades on who absolutely has not bothered to dress up at all.
Yeah, he didn't dress up. Oh, because the theme was like Roman stuff, so he was
Oh.
using the mask of Roman Abramovich.
Abramovich.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the other guy as well. There's 2 guys who haven't dressed up, Stuart and Phil.
Ah. Here you go, Jim. Do you know these people? Oh, I can't connect.
Well, that was the link you sent him.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was scary.
You looking like you're growling, and that weirdly your arm looks photoshopped onto that picture.
It
your
fell off
your left
earlier.
arm.
So you are the guy in the middle, right?
Yeah.
He's not the girl.
Yeah.
Let's find a nice picture of you.
There isn't any. I don't get taken photos when I'm looking nice.
The picture hid your face. No one. No,
I've got a
don't.
nice picture of people.
How old is it?
Well, I haven't seen you in a while, so it's probably very old.
Probably very old. I think there's a picture of me in the Rock Paper Shotgun Social Club from like 3 months ago. How would I
Oh,
get
I'd
to
love
it?
to get involved in those things, but they're so far away, and I can't drive.
Don't you live
and I'm
near
only
Manchester?
17. No, I live in Somerset.
Wasn't that in Manchester?
No, it's in the southwest.
That one's nice.
Well,
Hmm?
what's keeping Coccyx?
You and your doggy.
I guess he's downloading stuff. Is that me and my dog?
Yeah.
Oh, it is me and my dog. And my dog's wearing a scarf. And that's at the pub.
Oh, Coccyx 1 connected.
Bloody
Hi,
hell!
Coccyx one.
There's one of you and Beth, and you're looking very tanned.
Hello.
Oh, that's
Hello.
yeah, that's 'cause, that's when I was sailing.
Yeah. Bloody hell.
Hello.
Just she looks so pale.
She wasn't sailing.
Yes. Good point. And there's one of you even paler. As
Me?
a mime. Yeah, that was brilliant.
Everything working, Coccyx?
Yep, I can't see my sheet yet.
That's when you
I
lost
don't show
eyebrows.
Oh, when I got shaved.
Yeah.
What is this picture?
You don't have to.
I sent it to you.
I know.
Why?
What the hell is it?
It's
What?
Jacque in the middle.
Which what?
The one with the leather armor, as he put it, and the face over his face. Do you have any kind of facial hair under there? It looks like a person who should have facial hair.
I try not to be.
Oh, but that hair though, and that roar.
That's not very good armor.
It doesn't protect my flanks. Normally you'd have it closed.
Okay, so
I
where
can
were
show a more civil picture of me pointing at a card.
We needed to tell Coccyx something about the blood, but I forgot what. Like that
You've
his
got 6
was...
points of
we?
paradox.
Oh, Nashua reversed his paradox.
That was all.
And you have extremely good blood.
I probably won't be able to. Oh, wait, I can see that.
So that's just a picture of the RPS social club.
Oh, are you the one in the red shirt?
Black hoodie.
Black, yeah, and long
Yeah.
hair.
Wait, in one of these pictures there's someone else from Guernsey, isn't there?
Is there?
Well, I thought so. Maybe I'm wrong.
You recognise it? You were playing Skulls. Sorry, I've kind of lost track of what I'm doing.
It is getting up to the time that people might start eating, I'd imagine.
Or
Oh,
turning up.
I wonder if I know any of these people, but no, don't realise it. Know them online, I mean.
Maybe. Oh, there was someone. Oh, that big green guy in the green t-shirt. He posted someone on the comment section, but I can't remember who he is.
Who is Barry He-Mans?
Hmm?
That's probably not how his second name is pronounced. Barry He-Mans, the person who had the RPS picture.
Someone who was there.
Oh, right.
Shall we
sorry, I'm a
continue,
bit-
or...?
What's
I'm
the
a
name
bit
of the row
frazzled.
list so I can find it?
I'll link it. God, I've opened so many tabs. Like blood transfusions, Italian job soundtrack, pictures of Iron Fans.
That was something I made for my Facebook timeline picture.
Oh, that.
They are all me, in case you were wondering.
No, I didn't think so.
Not some other person.
I can tell you put a lot of effort into this.
They all have names as well, though you can't tell that unless you look at it on my page and look at the tags.
Okay, so how did the blood go?
It worked. You got like 40 pints of blood. That's a
Of
lot
Jesus'
of
blood.
Of Jesus, special Jesus blood.
It's like the champagne of blood.
Wait,
Yeah,
how did
you
you
both
get the
gained-
Jesus blood again?
Jimangi is functionally Jesus.
Okay,
so they
right.
performed.
I'm the reincarnated form of both the Buddha and Jesus.
Oh, right.
So they constantly did a blood transfusion on him whilst healing him.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds legit.
I increased the rate at which my red and white blood cells multiplied so I could produce more blood at the rate at which it was taken out of me.
Through prayer.
Well,
If
he
botched,
he
you would
thinks
have
it's
just
prayer,
lost blood.
but really it's just something he can do with magic.
I was hoping you'd botch.
That would be horrible. The blood would
bleeding
go
out.
everywhere.
Just
Utilising
Can't
would have
stop
life
exploding.
skill.
I accidentally reduce the rate at which white blood cells grow or something. Or just kill
that
them
would
all.
probably be you think you were healing, but you weren't,
Oh.
until you sort of basically passed out
Or I increased the rate at which Coccyx's blood cells
and gave yourself
multiplied.
cancer.
And
Well, so he,
Coccyx-
like blood just comes out of his nose and falls
Yeah.
and things. You.
So, should we go get some blood? Give it the blood.
Already?
It's nearly dawn by the time you've done this, though.
Should we...
Does Lee come around with us normally? Is she like one of our wizard posse?
No.
Is she one of your cult?
No,
No.
she's not. She's just another wizard.
She's
What's
got
he gonna-
mortal cultists. They come around on Sundays for mass.
The cult, the cult are separate from. They don't know about the wizards.
They just believe in you. They don't believe in the rest.
Yeah.
And my character thinks that the other thinks that is worried that the other wizards are from Satan.